Hey guys, Brad from Automart here with another Top Tip Tuesday. Standing here enjoying the sunshine in a beautiful garden and thought what a waste this would be if this garden didn't look this good come summer when it finally dries out. One of the questions we always get is where do I start as far as designing an irrigation system? So a few key points that if you want to design it yourself, you really need to know the details. So first point is we always need to know what the water source is. So pressure tester, something like this, is the first point to work out what your water source is, how much flow and pressure you've got to be able to run those sprinklers. We can loan you one of those here at Automart if you want to come in and grab it, and then we can design the system for you once you've got that information. The other thing we're going to want you to bring in is a sketch of your yard. So we want to see all the details of your yard. We want to see the trees, we want to see the garden beds, we want to see any pathways or any pipelines that we might want to tee into, or things that we need to avoid in the yard. So really crucial that that plan that you draw is to scale so that we can work out where everything's going to fit. Now, if you want to design it yourself, we've got a lot of customers that do that and really enjoy the challenge of doing that. One really key feature that a lot of people get wrong is the placement of sprinklers. So a standard sprinkler for a house yard nowadays is thrown about 6 to 7 metres. A lot of people will space those 14 metres apart, thinking that they throw 7 metres and so they meet in the middle. That's going to end up with dry spots in the middle of the yard. What you really want to be doing is making sure that each sprinkler is hitting the other sprinkler, so you're getting what we call 100% overlap, so you get full uniformity across that lawn area. That'll mean that a 6 metre sprinkler, they're spaced 6 metres apart and they're throwing head to head so that you're getting really good coverage. That's the biggest mistake that a DIY system ends up with, is they'll end up with little triangles in between the sprinklers where the sprinklers aren't hitting, and that looks terrible in the heat of summer. Really important that that's done effectively and properly so that you're actually saving water with the use of your sprinkler system. And that's one of the things that people don't realise is a properly designed sprinkler system will actually save you water, therefore saving you money, because you're using the water where it's needed and applying it evenly without having issues. So a couple of quick, really easy tips. Check your water source, make sure your plan's to scale, and make sure your sprinklers are spaced correctly. Hopefully makes it easier for you to make sure your irrigation system's set up right from the beginning and we don't have to try and help you fix it later on. Tune in again next Tuesday for more top tips on our Top Tip Tuesday.